Just days after shocking arrest of Ruby Franke, the popular 8 passengers YouTuber, on child abuse charges, a wave of concern has swept through her neighborhood as several of her neighbors have courageously come forward to shed light on their long-standing worries and concerns about the safety and well-being of Franke's children. The revelation has sent shockwaves through the community and the online world, further deepening the troubling narrative surrounding the former mummy blogger. The news of Ruby Franke's arrest rocked the world, leaving many in disbelief that someone known for their family-oriented content could face such serious allegations. However, it has now come to light that this alarming incident may not have been an isolated event. Neighbors of the 8-passenger host have disclosed that they had been harboring concerns about Franke's parenting style for almost a year before her arrest. This revelation raises questions about whether these concerns could have been addressed sooner and whether more could have been done to ensure the safety and well-being of the children involved. It serves as a stark reminder that sometimes behind the veneer of social media and curated content, there may be hidden struggles and challenges that warrant closer scrutiny and intervention. Hi and welcome to my Soul Tribe. My name is Miriam Rose. If you like this video, please make sure to subscribe, set your bell on all, like, comment and share, as I really appreciate all of your support. Now let's get on with the video. In startling development, NBC News has reported that 2 neighbors who have chosen to remain anonymous took a courageous step by reporting Ruby Franke to the Utah Division of Child and Family Services due to their concerns over her troubling behavior towards her children. This revelation adds a chilling dimension to the already disturbing allegations surrounding the 8 passengers YouTuber's arrest on child abuse charges. The decision of these neighbors to remain anonymous underscores the seriousness of their concerns and their commitment to safeguarding the welfare of Franke's children. It highlights the complex and often delicate nature of such situations, where individuals must balance their moral obligation to protect vulnerable individuals with the potential repercussions of coming forward. Their actions shed light on the importance of community vigilance and the critical role that concerned citizens can play in ensuring the safety and well-being of children in distressing circumstances. The disturbing revelations about Ruby Franke's alleged mistreatment of her children have left her neighbors in a state of shock and concern. One male neighbor, who preferred to remain anonymous, candidly expressed the prevailing sentiment within the community, saying, "Everyone is just breathing a collective sigh of relief because we thought that they were going to come out of that house with body bag." This statement vividly illustrates the depth of apprehension and fear that has gripped the neighborhood, reflecting the gravity of the situation that has unfolded. The neighbor's allegations further paint a distressing picture of the situation inside the Franke household. He claimed that Franke's conduct, which she also depicted on her YouTube channel, included withholding food from her children. Additionally, he alleged that she frequently left her young children alone in the house for extended periods, raising concerns about their safety and well-being. Even more troubling, he disclosed that the children would often wander the streets during school hours, searching for companions to play with, a scenario that highlights a stark departure from a normal and nurturing environment. The neighbor's description of Franke as a lost child underscores the complexity of her actions and the need for a comprehensive understanding of the underlying factors contributing to this distressing situation. As this disturbing narrative continues to unravel, it serves as a stark reminder of the importance of early intervention and community awareness when it comes to safeguarding the welfare of children in vulnerable circumstances. The troubling revelations about Ruby Franke's alleged mistreatment of her children are further compounded by the claims of a female neighbor who asserts that she and others in the neighborhood had desperately attempted to engage authorities on multiple occasions. Her frustration was palpable as she exclaimed, "I am really angry because I spoke up, other people spoke up, and nothing happened." This sentiment reflects the exasperation felt by concerned members of the community who were deeply troubled by what they observed observed and who sought to protect the children involved. The neighbor's determination to advocate for the safety and well-being of the children is evident in her words. As she continued, "I want those kids to know that the community loves them and wants them to be safe." Her account sheds light on the persistence with which she and others engaged with law enforcement and child protective services, CPS, over the past year, underscoring the urgency and gravity of their concerns. Page 6 report that Ruby Franke had reportedly kicked her husband, Kevin Franke, out of the house last year adds another layer of complexity to the unfolding narrative. The dynamics within the household and the alleged mistreatment of the children warrant a thorough investigation, with the hope that justice and the well-being of the children will be paramount in any subsequent actions taken by authorities. Local residents have shared accounts of Ruby Franke's intrusive behavior within the neighborhood, revealing a disturbing pattern of interference in their lives. One neighbor recalled a particularly unsettling incident where Franke took it upon herself to lecture a fellow resident about what she deemed to be inappropriate posters of women in shorts displayed in a garage. I guess it makes sense because she's a Mormon. However, this intrusion into her neighbor's personal space raises questions about the boundaries and dynamics within the community and underscores the complexities surrounding Franke's interactions with those around her. Meanwhile, Kevin Franke, who is believed to have been ejected from the family home last year, has been vocal about his efforts to keep his children together in the wake of the arrests. His attorney, Randy Kester, emphasized Kevin's dedication to his children, stating that his urgent focus is simply to keep his children together under his fatherly care. The police investigation resulted in the placement of 4 minor children under the custody of Child and Family Services, though it remains unconfirmed whether these children are related to either Ruby Franke or Jody Hildebrandt. The departure of Kevin from the family home appears to have had a significant impact on the children's lives, with one neighbor noting a change in their school attendance patterns as one of the daughters began knocking on neighbors' doors in search of playmate. Over the weekend, Daily Mail conducted an interview with a neighbor residing in the Kayenta community, which is nestled at the foot of the Red Mountains in Ivins, Utah, near Jody Hildebrandt's home. This neighbor recalled observing Ruby Franke's 8-passengers van consistently parked in front of Hildebrandt's residence during a certain period, adding a layer of intrigue to the unfolding situation. The neighbor recounted a concerning incident that took place approximately 6 to 8 weeks ago during an intense heat wave. They were outside tending to their garden when they noticed several children, presumably Franke's, laboring in the garden outside Hildebrandt's home, pulling weeds. Despite the scorching temperatures exceeding 100 degrees, these children persisted in their outdoor tasks, a situation that prompted the neighbor to report their observations to the police. Additionally, the neighbor expressed alarm over the absence of typical sounds associated with children playing outside, which they found unusual for a family-oriented community. The situation escalated when a child was believed to have escaped through a window of one of the homes, eventually seeking refuge with the neighbor, who promptly contacted the authorities. Remarkably, the neighbor believed that the child chose their home due to a prior friendly interaction during Christmas when cookies were shared, establishing a sense of trust and safety. The collaboration between Ruby Franke and Jody Hildebrandt on Hildebrandt's life counseling service, Connections, adds a layer of complexity to this troubling narrative. Their previous criticism of their parenting philosophies raise further questions about the safety and well-being of the children involved and the impact of their teachings on their lives. The arrest of Ruby Franke and Jody Hildebrandt on child abuse charges has sent shockwaves through their community and the wider public. As of now, both women have not made any official statements regarding the allegations against them, leaving many questions unanswered. The silence from Franke and Hildebrandt has only fueled speculation and heightened concerns about the nature and extent of the alleged abuse. Reports suggest that older children within the family had long desired intervention and had been advocating for their own safety for a considerable period of time. Franke's oldest daughter, Cherie Franke, took to her Instagram story on Wednesday night to react to her mom's arrest. Neighbors too had expressed concerns and sought assistance from authorities, making it evident that worries about the welfare of the children had persisted over the years. These distressing revelations hint at a troubling situation that may have spanned an extended period, raising profound questions about the impact on the children involved and the steps that will be taken to ensure their well-being and recovery in the aftermath of these arrests. In the wake of Ruby Franke and Jodi Hildebrand's arrest on child abuse charges, the community and the world at large anxiously await further developments in this deeply distressing case. The absence of official statements from the accused has left a void of information, but it has also emphasized the need for a thorough and careful investigation to uncover the truth behind this troubling allegation. As the legal process unfolds, it is essential that the well-being of the children involved remains the top priority. The accounts from concerned neighbors and older children within the family underscore the gravity of the situation and the urgency of ensuring their safety, recovery, and a supportive environment moving forward. The hope is that justice will be served and that these young lives will find the care and protection they deserve as this distressing chapter continues to evolve. Well, I would love to know your thoughts, your comments, your opinions about this very distressing case. I have had in my previous video quite a few comments which were supportive of Ruby Franke, and I'm just wondering what kind of comments I will be seeing after watching this particular video. And if you would like to expand your consciousness, then please visit my other channel called Miriam Rose too. I love each and every one of you with absolute gratitude, love and light. Cosmic kisses to everyone. Till next time, bye for now.